HappyHourTV. Gonna grab a drink or three, because you know it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Two lads from Yorkshire and another bloke from Somerset, supping and chatting away with each other, you never quite know what you're gonna get. Mark is a spark and his barbs are sharp, he has us crying. For an electrician his banter is electrifying. Here's a designer, the guy with the cider. John is the landlord and they're all on Happy Hour TV. Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Happy Hour TV. We've got our usual guys in with us tonight. We've got Mark and John. Thank you so much to everybody that's got us to affiliate stage, which is fantastic news for us. We can start earning a tiny little bit from this platform, which is fantastic. But what's more important is our followers. So don't feel like you need to give to us in any way, but following really does help. So we've got some new followers this week. We've got Top Kid MP. We've got Buzzin B, we've got Will OD, we've got Disco Dandy, and we've got Tanner Isn't Real. So thank you guys for hitting the follow button during the week as you've watched our episodes and caught up on what we've been up to. What have you guys been up to? What have we been doing? Anything special?
What's he looking? It's just after some crisps.
Is he looking for some snacks?
Yeah, he's after some snacks. Yeah.
Bring me some crisps here, please, Toby.
Yeah.
What?
Take
them out.
Yeah. What have you guys been up to this week?
Go on, Matt.
What have I been up to? Oh. Haircut. We've all
had a crop.
Yeah. Had a good going over with the old shears.
Yeah, good.
This week.
I bet that feels different, doesn't it?
Well, it does. It's a lot better.
Yeah. Good.
What else have I been doing? Not a lot. Football, pub. Yeah.
Good. Just getting back to some normality, which is nice.
Bit of normality.
Yeah. And the boys are enjoying their football.
Yeah. Been enjoying being back. Yeah. Back at school and back at football. Yeah, been enjoying it. Yeah.
How's your first week been, John? First week of being open, or a week and a half now? How's it been?
Yeah, well, it's a mixed bag of emotions, really. It's a huge relief to be open.
Yeah.
It's just incredibly difficult to work with the restrictions. Having to serve 60 yards away from bloody bar.
Yes.
Up and down.
Yeah.
A ridiculous amount of steps.
I've seen on a couple of occasions, where I've seen a pub, and the door's open, and the punter kind of walks to the door to kind of let people know that they're there, and then they get told, oh, you can't come in, go and sit down, sit down outside, it's table service, and even the punters don't realise, the punters think, oh, I can go in and have a look at what the L's are, what's on offer. People like to shop, people like to browse, so you must be rattling off when you go out to the car park there. They must say, well, what have you got? You're like, well, we got this, we got that, we got this, you got that,
There's an element to that. We have been saying to them, put your mask on and go and have a look. We have been saying that to them.
Right, yeah.
We're not serving them.
Yeah.
They'll come in and they'll have a good go. So we've got 30 gins, we've got 20 whiskies, we've got,
You can't name them all.
Stock. Nah, it's just a pain in the ass. Especially not when it's a sunny afternoon and there's another 20, 30 people that's gasping for a drink as well.
Yeah.
We're just there for, put your mask on, go in and have a look, come back out, let us know what you want.
Yeah.
But we have been doing that.
There'll be the regulars that'll say, pint of my usual, and
they don't even need to say that.
Yeah,
we give them a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And we know what they want. Yeah,
lovely.
There's been a lot of
Jen. Jen, thank you, Jen. Jen's cheered us 100 bits.
What does that mean?
100 bits. So now that we're in that.
Thank you, Jen, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
The 100 bits is I think a penny for every bit. All right.
Does that mean that we all need to have a shot of Sambuca?
No, that's for the subscription. However, John, last week Jen was our first subscriber. Wasn't she? And we didn't do our sub shots. So if you want to go and get yourself a shot, and
it's all right. I've got one here already.
You got one, right? Well, lovely. So Jen, what we have said to folk, or what you may have noticed, you may not have noticed it last week, was if someone hits the subscription and subscribes to our channel, it's subs shots. So it's so at the moment. John's got his Jaeger bomb, so he'll take the shot for you, or take the shot for the team.
No. Where's yours, Neil, as well?
They should be all round, shouldn't they?
So. Yeah, don't try and wriggle out of this. What's the matter here?
So I'll have to get a bottle in. I'll have to have a little bottle back here. I'll have to have something to hand. Yeah. It's dangerous saying sub shots. We could get too many people in one night.
Especially I drive early in the morning, so
yeah. I think we might just have to we might have to discuss this and put a limit on it. Lovely, thank you, Jen, for doing that. That's very kind. Yeah, and the idea is when donations like this come in, it's going towards our beer fund. So when we catch up and things, we'll build it up and enjoy a drink on our followers or whatever, with thanks to our followers. So thank you, Jen. Jen was our first subscriber. So she's managed to get, and you'll see in the chat there, she's got a little first badge. They're quite exclusive little badges, apparently. So she managed to sneak straight in. As soon as we mentioned that we were affiliate, she snapped up the first place. So well done to Jen for that. And I pop in and enjoy her streams as well. In fact, we were playing a game last week now called Roast Party Game. John, it's almost like the person that had created the game thought of John. All right, it's perfect. You will love it. So we'll try and get Jen on at some point, and maybe we should have a game of Roast Party.
Absolutely.
Definitely up your street. Cool. Anything else, John, this week from you, other than working hard?
I bought all this solar stuff.
Okay.
I've got all my solar. Just wanting to my roofer to start.
Get it all installed. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you think? So you're looking at getting solar panels at the top of on the roof of the pub there. Is it going to make? It's going to make some cost saving for you. Is it going to supply a good percentage of your electricity, or is it going to supply 100% of your electricity?
No, it's between 25% and the third.
Okay, all right.
It's going to be a decent chunk.
Yeah.
But it will save on my bill.
Yes, it will. Yeah.
The bill's very high.
Yeah. But a saving of 30% is a massive saving to make. So hope that works out. Cool. This week for me, I'm gonna I'll talk about something else in the What's the Story bit. But the first thing up really is for those that know, I'm a Apple geek. And Apple have had a big announcement this week saying that their new iMac is available. No doubt if you're streaming or if you're watching streamers on the channel, you will notice that the new Mac advert is being played a lot, on Twitch. And they're all in different colours, 7 different colours. Nice, bold colours. There's one there that's bright orange. I'm a bit of an orange fan. Most of my stuff around my desk here is orange. I've got all sorts here. I've got pens, stuff. I've got glasses there that are orange. I've got.
So you're going to get an orange Apple.
I was looking at getting the orange Mac. All right, it's out on the 30th of April. So ideal time. It's birthday season for me. So I'm going to. I was at that stage. I was just ready, itchy finger, ready to go and purchase this Mac. But I've looked at it and I've been a bit hesitant. All right. The spec of my current Mac is kind of there, if you like, and the spec of the new Mac doesn't appear to be much different. The processor is different, being an M1 chip, for those that know, so it's supposedly faster. I'm just a bit cautious because the amount of RAM that they're putting in them is no different to what I've got. So I'm like, yes, it'll handle it. And then I kind of just add that little kind of, pause, as if to say, should I or shouldn't I? So I'm back to the drawing board. So I might be going with, rather than go with a colourful iMac, I think I might be going for the M1 Mac Mini, which is a tiny little box, and get a massive widescreen, right, to sit here.
Hello.
So a massive monitor that's
Oh my God,
really,
you're on live, aren't you?
really, really wide. Looking at a nice curved, widescreen, like
nice.
ultra wide, really slim, and it's just like a really curved, sort of display.
Big monitor.
Yeah, clear everything off the desk, keep it nice and clear. Get some orange neon light stuff going on, or whatever, and do that. Because the money that I'd save going from an iMac to a Mac Mini, the money that you save, you could put that grand into a nice monitor.
Yeah.
So it's like,
would you be able to do a split screen on that monitor?
Well, you just end up with 3 sections on your monitor.
Yeah.
And in terms of sharing any sort of visual stuff for this, instead of sharing a screen, you share an app.
Right.
So in theory, it should work. Should still be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So who knows? Yeah, don't know when that'll all come in.
Why just buy one though? Why not buy 2?
Well, I did wonder whether to go with like a 2 or 3 screen display thing, and then I thought, no, I actually quite like the idea of it being all a bit. Yeah. Will it work? Will it be all right for graphic design work or not? I don't know. Today it's been a rethink day, so. Hey ho! Right, let's crack on. Are you guys? What are you drinking this week? Have we got John? You've got a Jaeger bomb? Are you going to drink that for Jen? You're going to knock that back?
Yeah. Cheers, Jen.
Good. Let's
I want to drink it now, actually.
Go on. Thank you, Jen. Shots for subs. There it is. It's been.
Well done.
That'll be warm going down.
Warm me up.
Yeah.
Jen, what would you say for cheers?
Yeah, we would say cheers. And I always get called cheers, okay. I always get called very British for saying cheers. I don't know why. I'm on a Grenadier, Thatcher's Grenadier. I think this might be one of the last ones. So that's what I am on. What are you on, Mark?
I'm on the Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
Saltaire.
Bit of Saltaire Blonde.
Yep.
Lovely.
Hey Mark, look what we've got on in the pub.
Wait, no, he was drinking it
I
earlier.
know, I've been down and had a pint tonight.
Matcha.
Neil said it'll come down for a beer on Saturday night.
Shut up. Why didn't you text me back?
Cheers. Right. We'll
Cheers.
cheers, guys. You're not going to catch me on.
Beer about 6:30.
Not going to catch me on stream committing to anything, Lauren. Right. Let's go on to what happens next. Here we go. Okay, so we've got. I've got some great clips this week. Some good ones. Are you ready? You ready? Shall we get on with our first one? Here we go. Let's share the screen. Here comes our first clip. Here we go. Can you hear it okay?
Yes.
Okay, let me stop share that and go back to this screen.
Yeah.
Stop share.
Lauren's wanting to answer first, Neil.
Okay, Lauren, go on.
I think that the baby or the toddler is gonna, when they put the cup of teas down or the cup of tea, he's gonna get his hammer and smash the cup of tea.
Ah.
Besides, that's happened to me in the past.
Yeah.
When you got a baby.
The baby, but as the adult, having a cup of.
So just put your mug down or whatever and wallop.
And then they're like playing with something and then it's bang. Yeah.
Marvelous. Okay. Mark, what's your thoughts? Did you see what the product was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
With chocolate orange. With chocolate
It is.
orange, yeah.
It is the Terry's chocolate orange.
One
yeah.
tap it is, yeah.
Yeah, supposedly one tap. Anyone ever actually managed that?
No.
No. Okay.
I think obviously the tea lady bringing the refreshments in. She's gonna have some cakes
Oh
or
yeah.
buns that she's maybe baked, and it might be a bit hard. So he's gonna use one of the cakes to
Okay.
break his
all right.
orange.
Is he snacking as well? Are all those things just full of
Well,
snacks?
He turns around all innocent.
Oh no, he's getting cards. He's playing Uno.
Oh, right, okay.
Good lad.
John, what's your thoughts then?
I got a little bit lost actually in that last clip, but
Okay.
I sort of got the impression that a young lady had taken her boyfriend home to meet mum for the first time, and I think that he's going to get carried away and he's going to use one of the cups or the teacup to try and open the chocolate orange, and it's going to go down a storm because his good lady's mum is going to love her chocolate orange. She's not going to be bothered if his crockery is smashed to bits.
Okay. Notice there that Jen's saying just one very hard tap or slam on the counter, for one tap.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's share this screen again for you. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to take it back. Let's watch a couple of these again. Cracking. Oh dear. Smashes it on a glass table. Oh dear. Very good, very good. Let me just get rid of this one. And okay, right, we're good to go again. Okay, ready for our next one?
You know what? Tell you so, they've done a boo-boo because you don't even need to hit him anymore.
What do you mean you don't need to hit them? They're rock hard.
I'm
The
telling you,
last
the most
one we
depressing
got,
thing.
we opened it up. Well, the last two actually. We opened it up and it's already. It doesn't have that centerpiece in.
They don't have the stem anymore.
So you open it up and it just all comes out.
No, that's the essence. That centre
That's the
thing
best part, I know.
was the best bit.
Yeah.
We always used to argue over who got the centre.
Yeah.
The chunkiest bit of chocolate.
I was gutted. And then I just cheered myself up by eating the cinnamon.
Yeah. It is superb. If you've never had hi there, DJ. If you've never had a chocolate orange, it's up there, isn't it? It's one of the best, best chocolates.
Have you tried that white one, Neil?
No, I've not. White Terry's chocolate.
Yeah, I've not tried it. I've seen it I haven't seen it in the shop. I've just seen it advertised on the TV.
Yeah, I've not had one. Not seen it. Lovely, good. Okay, yeah, agreed. Centerpiece is the best. Right. Okay, good. 100%. Let's go on to our next clip then. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Now, I think it's this one. I've changed the music, all right, because of the copyright issue. So, but we're 100% clear on this one. Here we go. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's stop share. Here we go. Right. Your thoughts, Lauren, as you're in this evening. What's your thoughts? You've seen the advert before?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. Is that larger guy going to stand up and take everything off and just sit down in his boxes and short socks?
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure.
Okay. John, any thoughts?
I'm not sure where to go with this one.
Or it could be advertising a laundry powder.
All right. Okay.
That's rubbish.
Right.
Well, it could be.
That's rubbish.
Brilliant white. Did you see how white his boxes were?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you saying, Lauren? Nothing like John's, or?
I don't wear them.
Exactly. Leave it there.
Yeah, leave it there. John,
At his best.
any thoughts? Do you know the advert?
No.
Okay.
I
all
almost
right.
expect it to be Pepsi Max, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pepsi Max.
It's got that kind of vibe about it. Isn't it?
well, yeah, it's got a Pepsi Max vibe to it. Yeah.
Mark, any thoughts?
Possibly the old Levi's advert.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Possibly not. But
Do you know what happens? Do you know what happens next?
No, so I'm guessing maybe the gentleman he sat next to, he gets up and has a go, puts all his clothes in, just uses a newspaper to hide his.
His
yeah,
bits.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. All
To
right.
maintain his dignity.
Let's
And all the ladies are sudden.
let's have a look. I'm gonna
start spinning around him instead.
I'm gonna share the screen and let's have a look. 2 seconds. Let's take it back a little bit. Here we go.
Hey, I bet he drinks Carling Black Label. Nah, washes underpants.
Oh dear. Very good.
You drink that and you don't shit yourself every morning.
Let's give you one of them for that.
Remember it now.
Yeah. So the boys from Carling Black Label, brilliant. Okay, good. I don't think we will have breached anything just by that little clip, but it's all in good fun. So let's go on to our next clip then. Here we go. Right, it's short and sweet. This one. Have a quick look. Okay. I hope you were watching there, John.
I missed that one actually.
Oh dear. Do we
Do it
need to
again,
watch
please.
it again? Do
Yeah,
we need
please,
to watch
yeah.
it again? Goodness me. Right.
I was just saying hi to Danny and Brindy.
Right. Good. Let's just take this back. Okay. Here we go. Right. Short and sweet. Okay. Right. Right, John. What's your thoughts?
Well, I mean, it's very inconsiderately parked into that car. I'm tempted to say chunk monkey, but I'm not so sure.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah. I think that the guy in the black VW is going to get incredibly angry. He's going to kick off big time.
Okay.
But the Mercedes Benz is clearly parked really inconsiderately, and he's going to end up that Merc is going to get smashed to bits.
Okay, Mark.
I think you're going to try and get out, and then just think, oh, what the hell? And just light up a cigar and just wait for him to go. Just chill out for a bit.
Okay.
And not get riled by them all.
So calm. So from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's have a look. Here we go. We'll take it back to the beginning, so we get to watch it again. Here we go. This is. I don't know if you spotted who was getting out.
Can you just give me a little space here? You just parked a little close. Guys, come on, guys. I got a meeting. Never mind. This guy.
Stuck between a bad job and a hard place?
Ron, did you notice maybe you clipped me a little bit there?
CareerBuilder.com. Start building.
Ron!
Career builder.
Oh dear. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Well, you guessed it might be to do with the trunk monkey. So I'll. Whilst it's career builder, we're keeping our little trunk monkey friend alive. Okay, good. I'll give that one to Mark because he did remain calm.
He had no choice, was it?
Yes, yeah.
He's stuck.
The snack cupboard's been raided
Snack time,
again.
innit?
Right, here we go. Let's go on to our next one.
There's no chicken in there.
Here we go. Right, this is good. You're going to like this one, gents. You are going to like this one. Let's see where it goes. Here we are.
England! England!
England. Without doubt.
You will have got the essence from that. What's your thoughts?
Shall I go first, Mark?
Yeah, go on then.
I think they've been asked the question, which nation do you most want to beat?
All right.
Not to go with it, maybe the World Cup, Rugby World Cup,
Your thoughts, Mark?
I think we were just saying which country do you most not want to be.
Right.
Not the same answer.
Yeah. Honestly, when I saw this, I thought it was genius. This was the Rugby Six Nations. Is that what they call it? Six Nations? Again, it's a sport thing. For those that know, I wouldn't have the first clue. But when I first saw this, I thought, you know what? They've nailed this. Here we go. Let's watch it again. We'll watch it from the beginning. This is genius.
England! England!
England. Without doubt.
England!
England. England. England.
England!
Scotland, France, Wales,
Yeah.
definitely Wales, Scotland.
Oh, dear. Genius.
Brilliant.
Absolutely genius.
We'll both
Yeah.
right, won't we?
Absolutely great. Yeah. Who do you want to see lose? There you go. Right. It was obviously a Welsh TV campaign, TV advert. Right. Here we go. Let's go on to what's the story. Right. There's your what's on. Let's what happens next, or whatever. What have you got for us this week, John? What questions have you got for us?
I just thought I'd ask a couple of generic pop quiz questions. Just for...
Okay.
So, one debate that has gone on for a long, long time, and no one has been able to come up with a solid answer. But maybe you guys are privy to something that we don't know about. So, the first question is, what came first? Is it the chicken or the egg?
Did you say a pop question? As in like a pop... I thought you meant like pop music question.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz.
Popular quiz question.
I was expecting music. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Because one of them definitely came first. What's your take on it then? What's your take on it? Because I'm certain I know the answer.
Is this a joke? Is this like, why did the chicken cross the road?
What the fuck? No.
I'll be honest, I've never really thought about it. It's not been on the debate, no.
I spent hours and days and hours and months and thinking about this. Yeah.
You mean the whole of 5 minutes?
The road it crossed. Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think out there? What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, let's find out what people think in the chat. Chicken or
Pretty
egg?
obvious.
we need to.
Is it? Is it obvious?
Right.
Is it?
Well, yeah.
What came first, Lauren? Let's ask Lauren.
The chicken, because how else would the egg have been there?
I think you're right.
Who would have laid the egg?
Well,
Exactly. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
the chicken's got to be born to lay the egg, hasn't it?
yeah, but how does a chicken live though? How was that created?
Yeah.
My God.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm with you there. I'm with you there, Lauren. All right.
It's like,
I
have you
think-
seen the film Good Dinosaur? At the beginning, the dinosaur comes out of the egg, which the mum's obviously laid and sat on.
It's
The same that's happened with chickens. Chickens sit on the eggs and the chicken is born, or chicken lays an egg and then you cook the egg.
Yeah.
Then you cook it.
Let me cook it.
That's the same.
There's no more chickens.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think it says, and the only evidence or the only kind of proof that we have is a book that's 2,000 year old. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and it said that God created all the animals.
There we go. You see, God created the chicken. The
Yeah.
chicken did the egg.
Yeah, God created the chicken.
So on, so on.
Poultry used to be big birds back in the day, didn't they? Though?
So, but
poultry.
this whole evolution argument of dinosaurs, all right?
Yeah.
There are dinosaurs that are that small that have supposedly, I suppose, evolved into what we now know today as a chicken. So, you want to look at it like that. Then before the chicken, there was other species, if you like,
Yeah.
that created a chicken.
Yeah, maybe.
So what came first? The chicken. Because then the chicken laid an egg.
There you go.
Mark, what's your thoughts?
I'll just go with whatever you want to say.
It's just too deep.
I
Too
just don't
deep.
even think about these sort of things.
Yeah. Granny Smith, she invented the apple, says young Jaws. I hope my scrambled eggs came first before my chicken dinner. Red Mozzie says God who. And Jen says chicken evolved from a dinosaur, but developed feathers. So the egg came first. Chicken evolved from a dinosaur.
How do you get a
That
chicken from a
developed
dinosaur,
feathers.
though?
Because dinosaurs were chickens.
No, they weren't.
They're just big birds.
No, they weren't, because a chicken doesn't eat you and a dinosaur eats you.
And Brindy's saying how, and Brindy's joined in and said, "How did a cow get here?" Goodness me, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Right.
Cows are slightly tougher egg to crack into.
How's that come from an egg?
Yeah, I'm with Noah's Ark here. There were two of each animal. There was a boy and a girl of each animal on that boat.
They all got muddled up.
So they all came from an ark, a ship.
Yeah,
Saying.
yeah.
Anyway,
Want to
moving
watch?
on.
Yeah. Evan Almighty, watch that. That'll educate you. Cool. Go on, John.
Right, okay, so next one, which I've been pondering on for weeks now, is the big question. Do you find clowns scary?
Yes.
Yeah, same here, yeah.
I don't know why.
Have you seen that film, though,
It's
when it's
because
got a balloon?
it's it, isn't it? It's it.
You know that
Probably.
film when it's got a balloon and it comes through the gutter?
It.
Whatever it is, anyway, that.
Yeah.
Do you think it's scarred us for life?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when
When I was a
Remember-
kid, I loved clowns as an adult.
When you
Yeah,
walk
but
past
sinister.
When you walk past
You
the
don't-
gutter, do you look down to
not
see
bothered by
a
him.
red balloon?
No.
I do.
I'm a magician, as you all know, and in that arena of entertainment, we have magical clowns. We're in the same kind of entertainment business, if you like, right?
Yeah.
So I come across quite a few, and I'll be honest and say that the ones I've met, I'm not saying that they're all like it, but the ones I've met are just a little bit weird.
Are they?
Yeah. I'm not saying that all of them are, and I think there are some very, very good ones, all right? But the ones that I've met are just odd. Something about them that's odd. Yeah. So real life clowns, yeah, they're just
Sinister,
odd.
aren't they? We've got a ton, haven't
Are
they?
You've
you
got-
scared of them, Mark?
I'm not really bothered by him either. No, I haven't got fussed by him, to be honest.
I don't mind going to the circus and seeing some.
You don't bother us.
But yeah, when you know some, and they're just that little bit.
If a
odd and
clown
weird.
smiled though and it had spiky teeth, would you be scared then?
Yeah, there's
Like red eyes.
there's
If anybody had spiky teeth and red eyes, I'd be scared.
Yeah.
Not just the clown.
yeah. No, I don't think I'd cope with it. I'm not very good with jumpy, scary stuff.
John's next question. Me and John disagree.
Okay.
We never disagree on anything, Lauren. Stupid.
Apart from life.
Read that question out.
Is that for the next round, or is that for this round, John?
No, this is our
Finale.
final question.
Okay, so is that for now or for after the pub quiz?
We've not got any more questions after this.
Right. Okay.
After the quiz.
Let's let's save it for after the quiz. We'll go on to our pub quiz, folks. No answers in the chat. You can put stupid answers to put John off. So DJ's asking, is the pub open? I could do with a pint. Well,
It is.
there's a story. There's a story behind this, DJ, isn't there? You could do with a pint. Ask Rachel to drive you to the pub. Yes. I'm going to share with you a little story now. Okay. All right. This was DJ's week. All right, and I found it quite highly amusing. DJ John.
Oh yeah.
DJ, our guest from a couple of weeks ago, was doing a stream where he was walking from a village to a viaduct with his partner Rachel and his daughter, and it took them about 55 minutes. I mean, why they didn't park closer, I've no idea, but they enjoyed the walk. They parked the car up, they walked 55 minutes, and they got to this viaduct. It's a tremendous viaduct. I mean, it was quite impressive. Right? He was there for probably 5 minutes. All right. They were 5 minutes was all. All right. And his daughter has fallen over and hurt her knee. Okay.
Right.
She's in tears. All right. And DJ is saying, well, look, I'll go back to the car, get the car, bring it back, and then you won't need to, because she was struggling to walk, you see. So they all agree, right? So off he trots, right? Off he goes back down the road, he's literally walked 55 minutes, was there literally no longer than 5 minutes.
Bloody hell.
Only to be kind of told, well, we can't do anything. You go back and get the car. So off he walks again, right, to go back to the car now. Now, they had a long route plan for this walk. You know, go to the viaduct, go to a reservoir, you know, have a nice little stroll round, get back to the village and things. But instead, it's turned into a bit of a fiasco. Off he trots and off he walks, right? It took him longer to walk back than it did to walk there, right? But on walking back, he catches sight of a pub. Right?
Yes, bro.
It's always good on a walk.
And he says, you know what, I could really do with a pint right now, right? And then everyone else is chatting away in the in the chat, and we're all kind of saying, you know, swift half, you know, make it quick, you know, whatever. Yeah, you know, have a pint. And he goes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have a pint. Don't tell Rachel, right? Rachel's his partner. But what's Rachel doing? Rachel's back at the site, back at the viaduct, watching his stream, right? And says, "Don't you dare!" Right?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right. At which point we're all egging him on and saying, "Oh, it'll be all right." You know, he's walked a bit. You know, he goes on into the pub, sits down, has a pint, and one of the messages was, "You're dead." Right. At which point he sat there eating a packet of crisps. Right. I suggested a swift half. He's got a nice full pint, you know, to sit there and enjoy. We timed it. I think it was a 7-minute pint, but I think in total of being at the pub, it was about 12 minutes or so. And then he left and walked back to the car.
It's what I would consider a pit stop.
It was a pit stop. He was very thirsty.
Given the fuel to drive on.
Yeah. So he got back to the car. I'm sorry for sharing this, DJ. He got back to the car, and we're all like waiting for this moment of getting back in the car, going back to Rachel, picking up the girls, you know, or whatever, and him getting a proper rollicking, you see. But he got back to the car and he says, "Right, folks, we're going to raid you over to a different channel, all right?" And we're all sat there going, "No, can't do it. Don't stop the stream. Don't, you know, stay on. Don't leave. You know, don't." Gone. All right, he chops us off, and we're all sat there going, "What happened next? You know, what happened?" So he didn't surface, I think, until later that night when he jumped on Discord, and he's just put there, "I was supporting local pubs that have been closed for months." Absolutely right. Entertaining. What could have been a very relaxing, very, you know, tranquil walk around a village and, you know, have a little stroll or whatever, turned into a perfect stream of humorous outcomes. So well done, DJ, for that. And if you want to watch it, the VOD is, you know, the video on demand or whatever is there for you to watch. Go back to, was it Sunday? I think it was Saturday or Sunday. So you can go back and watch that. Yeah, see him panicking.
He did well to have one pint. I'd have had a couple and got a proper bollocking.
The thing was, can't do anything when the camera's there on his shoulder and he's walking to the pub going, "Don't tell Rachel." Off we go. And she sat back there watching. Very good, very good. So there you go. There's a little yarn for you. Let's get on with our pub quiz. So no answers in the chat. You can put silly answers if you want, and you can put your real answers when we come to do our answers. Okay. Let's crack on and do the quiz.
Switch off your phones. It's pub quiz time. Over to Mark.
Okay, Mark. Over to you. 10 questions.
10 questions. Usual format. Multiple choice.
Good.
Are you playing, Lauren?
No.
You joining in, Lauren?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we'll wait on a sec. Somebody else raiding the cookie jar.
Well, you're the copying me because you know how good I am.
Snack fest tonight in here.
Goodness me, they're all snacking there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Let's go with. Are you ready to go, Lauren?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Just one of them.
Okay.
What a knobhead. She sucked them and put them back in
One.
packet.
I sucked one.
What do you mean you
About
sucked
40.
one?
Sorry.
You don't do that, Lauren. That's awful.
You absolute tip.
You share enough of my.
Go get me in the packet.
You don't lick it and put it back. What school did you come from? Right, carry it.
Alright. Go on then, we'll crack on then.
Yeah, go on before we hit a domestic.
Number one. Which country has the most of the natural lakes? So which country has the most natural lakes? Is it United States, Canada, Greenland, or New Zealand?
Dear. Yeah, we can't look at the chat. Thankfully, he's put the wrong answer, which is nice. So,
I'm not looking at the chat.
Number two. How many fences are there in the Aintree Grand National?
how many fences in the Grand National?
Yep. How many fences do they jump over in the whole race? Yep. Is it 20, 25, 30, or 35?
Sounds a lot, does that, doesn't it? Okay.
Number three. Which country has banned Kinder Surprise eggs?
Let's just wind it back for Jen. She's saying most what?
Yeah.
So Grand National is a horse race, and you were asking how many fences do they jump
In the whole race, yeah.
in the whole race? How many fences do the
How many
horses jump?
fences, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So and it was 20, 25, 30, or 35.
It was, yeah.
Okay. Question 3.
Question 3. Which country has banned Kinder Surprise eggs?
Oh.
Is it Poland, USA, India, or North Korea? Number 4. To the nearest mile, how long is the Oxford and Cambridge boat race? 4, 5, 6, or 7 miles?
Sorry, say that again for us.
To the nearest mile,
Yeah.
how long is the Oxford and Cambridge boat race?
Okay. All right. And the
Is it-
options are
4, 5, 6, or 7 miles?
okay. Question 5.
Number 5, yep. By what name is Curtis James Jackson III better known?
Curtis James Jackson.
Yep. Is it Eazy-E, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, or Dr. Dre?
Okay.
Number 6.
Yep. Go on. Yep.
Yep. We need to go back on any.
No, you're right.
Yep. Number 6. Which cartoon character lived at 52 Festive Road? Is it
Which what character
cartoon character?
lived at Festive Road?
Number 52 Festive Road. Yep. Is it Horrid Henry, Fireman Sam, Bob the Builder, or Mr. Ben? Number 7. What common pub items were patented by Joseph Bramah in 1785? Is it bar optics, the last order's bell, pump handles, or beer mats? So in 1785. Number 8. Who is the all-time leading goal scorer in World Cup tournaments? Is it Miroslav Klose from Germany, Ronaldo from Brazil, Thierry Henry from France, or Pelé from Brazil? So in the World Cup tournaments, top scorer. Number 9.
Okay.
What is a group of ravens called? Is it a murder, an unkindness, an arrangement, or a flock?
Okay, and the final question.
And the number 10, final one. How many time zones exist in Russia? Is it 7, 9, 11, or 13?
Okay.
We need to go back over, are we okay?
I'm good. If anyone needs a repeat of a question, you're welcome to ask. Red Mozzie got auto-modded for putting the word butt, as in, backside. Yeah, I think we've probably set our auto-modding a little bit strict, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. If we feel that we can take it down a peg, we will. Okay, Jen's asking for number 1.
Number 1? What, the question or the answer?
Question.
So it was, which country has the most natural lakes?
Okay.
Was it the United States, Canada, Greenland, or New Zealand?
Okay, answers then, John. What's your thoughts on this one?
Yep. So number 1.
You think the USA?
I guessed USA, yeah.
Yep.
I put Canada.
What did we go with, Lauren?
I put Canada.
Well, Lauren and Neil are correct. It was Canada.
Yeah.
Other Lauren is whispering in our ears.
She says it was Greenland.
Okay.
Yep.
Next
number
one.
2.
Yeah.
Number 2, the Grand National Fences. It's fairly recently. It's been on TV a couple of weeks ago.
Win the Grand National. 20, 25, 30, I think that.
I've
put down 30.
Well, we're all divided here.
Mozzie's still saying 69. It's gone with his original guess.
Mozzie, you are a legend.
It is 30.
Oh,
Yep.
cracking.
I got that wrong.
Hey, I could be on a high score this week, but
Yeah.
starting off well.
Had some poor results recently, though. Number 3, the Kinder Surprise eggs. Banned.
I don't know whether Mozzie's saying USA, but his comment in the chat was let me just go back to find it. It was because people kept putting them up their butt. or up their bum. All right. Is that true?
Well, the correct answer is the USA.
Okay, he's put there because the Americans are stupid and eat the bloody toys. He's put.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah.
Really?
No. Yeah, the banned in America. I don't think they're allowed to sell any chocolate or any chocolate which contains a toy inside. Yeah. The choking hazard.
Choking hazard, rubbish.
Well, they might stick them up their butts as well.
Yeah.
But it does feel quite nice, doesn't it? Bloody hell.
Yeah, so he's been auto-modded for putting stupid. Oh dear. Let's allow it. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, to put the word stupid, you're getting auto-modded. That's pretty strict. We might ease this.
It's very strict, is that, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll try and ease that for you, Mozzie. Right, next question.
Number 4, the boat race. How many miles?
7.
Anybody else? 5. Lauren?
I said 6.
It's actually 4. It's the lowest one, yeah. 4.2, I think.
Well, so far I've got 100%.
Quite good at that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I could do that all day long.
Go on then. Question number 5.
Number 5, Curtis James Jackson III is better known as.
I put down Dr. Dre.
Anybody else?
I put Snoop Dogg.
Joe?
50 Cent, Rude Boy.
It was 50 Cent.
Oh. Well done, John.
I wrote that down before I read that option.
I think if someone was to say Snoop Dogg's, I'd recognise it. I wouldn't know what it was, but I think, I've heard that before. I think that's Snoop Dogg, you know. But I didn't know this one, so it plumped at a guess. Okay, go on.
Number 6, the cartoon character lived at Festive Road.
I guessed it's Bob the Builder.
Go on then, Neil.
I've put down Fireman Sam.
Lauren.
Horrid Henry.
Mr. Ben.
No way! We all got it wrong.
I don't watch any of them. I watch all others. That's why I knew it were not them.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Ben's going back a long way.
Yeah. Goodness me.
I haven't heard it.
Well done, young Jaws, on getting that right. Okay, number 7.
Number 7, the pub items patented by Joseph Brahmer.
John.
Well, the only one that I thought was close enough to be paintable is the optics. So I was hoping it was the optics.
So I didn't catch the word paint and did. I went with beer mats.
No.
Lauren?
I went with beer mats too.
No, it was pump handles.
Yeah.
I think it had something to do with the beer pump engine. All that carry on.
Fantastic.
Very good. Them things that you have to clean out all the time, John.
Yeah, so what a little bugger for inventing them.
Yes, yeah.
Number 8,
Good.
the footballer, leading goal scorer.
You mentioned 3 names I didn't recognise. The only one I recognise is Ronaldo, because apparently he's quite famous.
Oh, anyone else?
I put Pelé from Brazil.
Go on then, John.
Same, Pele.
It was the German.
No, it wasn't closer.
Miroslav Klose, yeah.
Oh, what a twat.
Is that why they keep winning?
That's enough, Neil.
Okay, all right. Started wars for less.
Yeah.
Number 9, the ravens.
Murder.
A group of ravens.
Well, I've put murder, but I know that it's for crows.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was the same thing.
Yeah, I didn't know whether it would be the same thing or not.
Yeah. It was very strange on this. Unkindness.
Oh, shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
An unkindness of ravens.
An unkindness of ravens, apparently, yeah.
Alright. I'm doing really bad at this quiz.
Don't make any sense, does it?
No.
That shit, that.
And then the final one, the time zones in Russia.
It's quite wide as this.
Quite
right?
long. It's quite wide and.
Yeah, and if Sydney is 12 hours, away from us, I've gone with 11 for Russia. I mean, that's how I kind of guessed it.
Yeah. Well, it was 11. Yeah, it was 11.
Well, I'm cheering,
No.
but what a dreadful. Oh dear. A dreadful score this week. John, how did you do?
2.
Woo!
Smashed it with 3.
Smashed it. Goodness
What about
me.
you, Warren? What you might have took? What you might have.
Oh, we
Took a lot of
almost had a tie there.
Yep.
Goodness me.
But collectively, they have.
Yes.
Jen smashed it. 6 out of 10.
Oh, well done, Jen.
Well
Well
done.
done. Yeah.
We're
Very
doing that
good.
chicken game in the draw.
In fact, Virago and Young Jaws, you got 7 out of 10.
No, they're guessing the answer, aren't they?
Oh, right.
They're guessing how many hours.
In the
Yeah.
chicken game.
It wasn't a tie.
Oh, I only stayed on for that. I love that.
Like yours and John's score added up to 3.
Yeah.
Well, that is a fair point. So I'm sorry, Neil. It's a tie.
Well,
Like,
Farrago's claiming he got 7, so I'll let him battle it out with Jen.
yeah.
Jen's an honest person. I don't know about Farrago.
So, Neil, are we letting Lauren play the tiebreak?
Yeah, let's play the tiebreak.
Yes,
Let's do
you.
it. So
You know the rules, Lauren.
Do we?
Yeah.
I've only played it once, but do we
Right, well,
take turns and?
So, stopping at that top corner, that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And obviously, in one of them boxes, there's a chicken. You have to try find a chicken. I don't know where it is. It's been in there for weeks.
Okay.
okay. So Lauren, you get to choose, and then I'll battle it out with you. This is normally our tie-break thing. So, but we're going to play it tonight because you guys may not have seen it. So if ever we get to a tie-break, this is our decider. So go on, Lauren. What are we going for?
Box 4, please.
Number 4. No chicken.
Okay.
I'll go with box 7 underneath.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No chicken.
No chicken. Okay. All
No
right.
chicken. No.
Box 3, please.
Number 3. No chicken.
No chicken.
Chicken.
I'm gonna have to go with. They're all quite short in that house, so I don't think it's on the top row. I'm gonna stay on the bottom row here. Let's go with number 6, please.
6.
If it bottom left, yeah,
Bottom
5,
left.
6, yeah, that one there. That's it.
Can I count? No chicken.
No chicken.
No. I don't know where it is.
Okay, Lauren.
Number 9, please.
No chicken.
Oh,
Okay. I can't believe it'll be on the top. I'm going to go with it. Can we go with number 1, please?
Number 1. Ooh. No chicken.
No chicken. It gets quite tense.
what number's that one underneath the OXO cube?
That is number 8.
Number 8, please. Have I found the chicken?
Yeah! Oh,
There's the chicken.
I'm well happy now. I feel like
well done, Lauren. You can take the win for tonight. So well done. Well done. Well done.
done.
Here we go. Let's go on to our final. What's the story? Here we go. Okay, John, you've got one final question for us, and then I'll share what happened with us yesterday. So, go on.
So, the final debate that I want to raise with you is: we all like your pizza every now and again. Does sweet corn belong on a pizza? That's a
No.
flat no from you, Neil.
Yeah.
That's without hesitation. Sweet corn's got no place on the.
Not at all.
Huh?
Well,
I don't mind a
love
bit
it.
of sweet corn. I don't mind a bit of sweet corn on my pizza.
I could have sweet corn garlic bread. Never mind sweet corn and cheese pizza. I could have sweet corn all day long.
I can.
What are you, Lauren?
no, definitely just flat no.
Peasant. Neil's
Eat the sweet corn out of a tin.
Yeah.
I'm with you there. I'm with you there, Lauren. Yeah, Red Mozzie is saying hell yes. Young Jules is saying yes.
Yeah.
Jen is with us, Lauren. Jen
Yeah,
is saying
good,
it's a
yeah.
no. It's a flat no.
Jen, let's not fall out. Come on.
It's a flat no. Yeah.
Flat no from me.
No.
Do you know why? Because sweet corn serves no purpose. When you're changing a baby's nappy, it comes out whole. So your
It
body
does.
doesn't digest it for any reason.
Exactly.
It just comes out. If you've changed a sweet corn nappy, it's disgusting.
How many times do they fall off a pizza?
Yeah, exactly.
So
You
it's
know-
guilt-free dining. You know, you eat it and it doesn't add to your fattage.
When
Look
you
at it.
bite a baby's bum and you get it.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
I like it. I'll eat it.
So it comes out whole in your poo as well. You know that, don't you?
It's sweet corn has got a place on my
Oh.
pizza every
Yeah.
day week.
No sweet corn, no pineapple for Jen.
Pineapple is winner for me. It's my
I don't
favourite.
mind.
Tomato.
I
Tomato
don't
seeds,
mind.
You can't digest them either, but you eat
Right.
tomatoes.
I don't mind sweet
Yeah.
corn.
You don't digest tomatoes.
I like
Not
a
these.
corn on the cob. I don't mind eating sweet corn. I have no issues with it. I
I
just
like
don't
corn on
see
the
that it
cob.
has a place on a pizza.
No, well, yeah.
Pepperoni or salami, olives. You know, these are normal things on a pizza.
These
Oh,
are
my
not.
olives are.
They're normal, all right. You know, suddenly something happened in the early 2000s that suddenly a pizza has become, you know, a meal. You know, instead of like you know, cheese and tomato and slice of meat or whatever. Now you just put anything on a pizza, and there's absolutely no need for all the different
what
types.
Pizza we once tried. It was like a spaghetti bolognese on a pizza.
What's the point in that? Just have a spag bowl.
We
You know-
didn't enjoy it. Like it was too hard to eat. It was falling off.
Yeah. I don't see the point in it. There's no
There's
point
just
in
some
putting
really.
too much
Yeah.
stuff, you know, on a pizza. There's no place for it in my
Oh,
world.
kebab pizza. Red Mozzie, where do you live?
Kebab pizza, really?
Yeah, I've had a kebab pizza.
Have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, yeah, they're not bad.
Have you seen that one where
Did
they
it
do
have
a
sweet
cheese-
corn though?
No, it wouldn't have
that
had
one
sweet
where
corn.
they do a cheeseburger pizza and the burger and the cheese are actually in the crust.
Oh, that sounds good.
So it's just like a normal pizza, but then they've got burger.
It's breaking the rules. It's turned your burger into a pizza. It's just like there's no point. A pizza should just be a pizza. And when they started putting hot dogs in the crust, yeah, they taste nice, but again, there's no need. A pizza should just be a pizza, shouldn't it? No sweet corn. They just fall off because they sprinkle them on, don't they? All right, and then when you pick it up, it's all falling over the place. And sweet corn's the stuff that you pick
It's
up.
all about how you hold your slice.
Virago just said deep fried pizza. What on earth?
Yeah.
You put a pizza in the deep fat fryer.
We do in Scotland, they deep fry everything, don't we?
Oh goodness.
Really?
Right.
Mars bars, everything.
For the Irish lot, they talk a lot about spice bags. Have you heard of spice bags? Have anyone heard of spice bags? in a sense of food.
Right,
just have a look at it. Google spice bag, and you can put Ireland because it's quite popular over there. Honestly, you might as well have just fried up loads of stuff and chuck it in a box, all right? And it's all mixed up with chips, nuggets, wings, whatever. It's just a mess. To me, it's just a mess.
I think they call them munch boxes, don't they, everywhere else? Right. And it's just a mishmash of all sorts.
I mean, you might as well have taken it out the fire and slopped it in a carrier bag and said, "There you go, mate." And it's just got zero presentation. But there you go. Let me just. I've got a strange line for John. Okay, look. I'm going to share with you what happened yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday, I was the match ball sponsor for Bradford City. All right.
Were.
Paid some money to the club, for a sponsorship thing. They put me out on their social media stuff. We were able to put it on our mags. A bit of publicity and stuff, but it's all about supporting the club, right? I watched this game. All right, thanks to you, Mark. You gave me your login details to watch the game, and they lost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a dreadful game. I mean, the Tranmere Rovers took a lucky shot, all right, at the goal. He didn't think he was going to make it, but he thought, you know what, I'm going to try. All right, it was one of them kind of moments. I'm just going to whack it, all right, and see if it goes. Do you know what I mean? It hit the defender, all right, and the ball ricochets straight into the goal. All right, okay. The defender's like doing this. The goalie's, annoyed. Everybody's annoyed. The defender's walking away, shaking his head, thinking, what a pillock, whatever. And own goal for Bradford City won the game. All right, perfect. All right, I've sponsored, and I said to the chaps today, I said, I ain't gonna, be able to come down the pub and see John, and Mark, who are both, avid fans, and I've sponsored the ball that night, and it wasn't the lucky charm. Anyway, I went on to local radio because local radio were doing the commentary, so BBC Radio Leeds. All right, let's have a listen to what.
I've heard this.
Oh no, I haven't.
Right. Here we go. I need to share the screen, but I need to change it to audio. Here we go. And just bear with me a sec while I work out how I can do this. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
At 10, and he's done a job, but the final third is getting that extra
Can you hear it
striker
okay?
for me up alongside Andy Cook, whether it be Clayton Donaldson as we saw on Saturday or Danny Rowe.
David, thank you. We've got to move on. Cheers, David. Thank you very much. Lots of people getting in touch. Carl says this has got to be the worst attempt at a playoff push in the history of football. Happy to be safe from relegation, but we had a genuine chance of promotion, and it's been ruined by horrible negative tactics. Incredibly frustrating. Says
right. What I should say here, all right, John and Mark, you might know this about me. I can blag a football conversation. All right. And because I've probably told you this before, have a listen, all right? Because this is genius, right? I have no clue what I'm saying. I have no clue what any of it means. I don't know the players' names. I don't know anything, all right? But have a listen.
Carl, let's go back to the lines and speak to Neil. 0800 389 3333 is the number that you need. Neil, the floor is yours. What would you like to say?
Hello. Nice to speak to you. I was watching this game and just normally you get excited when you see a corner, and you think they're going to chip it in, get it in the goal. But quite rightly, one of your chaps was saying we haven't seen Bradford do that for a while. We had ample opportunity tonight to get something into a goal, and it just begs the question: what happened? Why haven't we seen that? Why haven't we seen a good corner, get a goal and things? So that was something that
John. Before I go on, is that right? We've not seen a good corner.
It just sounded a bit green.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's carry on.
It kind of stood out to me when your chap there mentioned it in the match. And why didn't they bring Danny out? We're all saying it. We're all saying, why didn't they bring him out sooner? They bring out in a late substitution. They go and bring out Clayton, and they brought out someone else. And you're like, for goodness sake, we're all sat there waiting for Danny to make his appearance.
Yeah, that is frustrating, isn't it? When we're watching something and it's not materialising as we would expect it.
Yeah.
Right, I degrade it slightly by saying this next bit.
To happen.
We're all the fantasy football players, sat at home, watching the game.
And
why
why have these? Yeah, why have these players available and not use them? Because we went into the market in January to get a Danny Rowe to make a difference.
He came in at the beginning of the year.
Pay money for him.
Pay money for him. Yeah.
On a side note, I'm the match ball sponsor for Bradford City this season.
Get it in.
How are you feeling now?
I feel gutted. But my mates down the pub are going to be saying to me, Neil, don't sponsor the ball again. Obviously. And all joking aside, we're supporting our local team, and it's a local business, just supporting them. I'm a member of the Bradford City Business Club. As local businesses, we're doing our best to, sponsor our team, keep our team going.
Here comes the best bit.
And things. So, we had opportunities tonight that we missed, I feel, and, that's the way it's gone. But there you go. It's still a good game. You still enjoy it.
Well, Neil, thanks for giving us a call. And just before you go, put the football into one side. For you to say that and to support your club in this current climate, things like that shouldn't go unnoticed. So, thanks for that, Neil.
Excellent. Good man. Thank you.
Go well.
Thank you, Neil. Cheers. Thank you very much. That's Neil giving us a call. 0800 389 3333. You can text us as well. 81333. Make sure you start.
There you go.
It gets everywhere, doesn't it?
I don't mind. It takes a brave man, doesn't it? All right, to go on the radio pretending to know what he's talking about, all right, just to get himself on the radio. I've written it down, all right. Yeah. So whilst the match was on, so in the first half, the two guys that are chatting on the radio, one of them says, we can't seem to, get a corner in. I've not seen Bradford get corners in, for the past few games, all right. And I'm like, I'll have that. All right, then a little bit later on, this is why haven't they brought Danny in? So I've thought, right, puzzled why they didn't bring Danny in. All right, I've no idea who Danny is. I've no idea about the game. All right, I mean, you guys know I called goals points. All right, all right. I have no clue about the game. I just listened to their commentary, and I basically said what they'd said. right, and managed to blag my way through a football question.
Yeah.
They'll make you a Bantams fan yet, Neil. Yeah, I'm sure they will, young Jaws. But there you go. I have no clue. I'm a member of the business club down there, and we'll support them and things. But
and the Farms and Bantams.
And I'm gradually getting to grips with it. But I think it takes a brave man, and I think I did well.
Oh, you did, yeah.
On that note, on that note, let's call it.
Right, boys, haven't you got homes to go to?
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to Red Mozzie, Sea Gunner, Young Jaws. There's loads there. We've got Jen, Virago. Thank you so much. We've got DJ Brindy. And folks, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Jen, for the 100 bits. And thank you all for joining us. It's really appreciated. We really do thank you. We'll be back again next week, so don't forget to hit the follow button. That'll bring up a little reminder when we do go live. And also, if you're wanting to watch back our previous episodes, go over to YouTube, same thing, Happy Hour TV. You'll find us there, and hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, but that'll pop up a little notification on your phone when we take this episode and we drop it onto YouTube, which is usually on a Friday at 5 o'clock. Thank you to those that continue to watch us on YouTube. It's fantastic, so thank you, and a shout out to Martin, who's loyally there every week, watching our live streams, and also to those that watch it afterwards, because there's a big number that watch it after it goes live on there as well. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your week. It's soon the weekend, and enjoy. Cheers, guys. And we'll catch up next week.
Awesome.
Cool. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Oh.